Welcome back, everybody. Paintball Live, pblive.tv. We're going to jump straight over to the news, brought to you every week by our friends at ballerscafe.com. Of course, big news last weekend was the DC Challenge from NPPL, August 6th through the 8th. Well, Ballers Cafe has the Pro Division standings, at least. First is Damage, second, Infamous, third, Dynasty, fourth, Naughty Dogs. Going to update with some D1 through D4 results when they have them, which they should have already had. But hey, Junior Brown's a busy man, and with all the changes coming on with Excessive in the site and all this other stuff, who can blame him? Now we're going to jump over to some of the other stuff. One of the secondary games that I thought was really neat with NPPL was their All-Star game. Hosted DC Challenge at Pabst Paintball Park in LDU, with West Coast Conference dominating 3 games in a row to take the championship. All-Star game made use of the brand new experimental NPPL game style known as S7. Takes the best elements, the best tournament formats, combines them into one. Both the East and West crews were excited to showcase the new format. Big hit. That's the first run. There you go. Teams play on a 7-man layout with 7 players on the field, and a max of 9 players may be on the game roster. Center court for the flag. All other regular 7-man rules remain unchanged. 15 minutes, 3 minutes between each point. First team to score 3 points wins, or the team with the lead after the 15 minutes is up. If the match ends in a tie, it remains a tie game. You switch ends after every second score. 2-0, 1-1, 2-2. Teams receive 3 points for a max win, 3 points game score, 2 points for a time limit win, 1 point for a tie, no overtime. 1 for 1, 2 for 1, 3 for 1 are 7-man plus next point down. Now, no coaching permitted, no sideline, no bird dogging, none of that stuff going on. So it was really freaking cool. Congrats to all those guys, West Coast, East Coast, all of our boys, bringing back the 7-man format as well. So thanks to all of our boys as well at ballerscafe.com. Jumping over to the Cat Shack Reports, catshackreports.com. Paintball penetrates the Great Wall of China. Wow, sounds pretty freaking cool. Check it out. PALS China. Mr. Michael Tan, Mr. Michael Wybrew, establishment China Cup. First leg of the PALS 2011 Hainan, China. As of August 2010, China Cup is set for the 24th through the 27th of 2011. So if you're over in China and can't get your frickin' fix on for all y'all great paintball needs, then hit up the boys at the Paintball Asia League Series and the APPBF for more information. That sounds freaking cool. Major kudos. Get this out anywhere we can, all around the freaking world, because paintball's here to stay. Stinger Labor Day holiday sale from August 11th all the way through Labor Day, September 6th, over at stingerpaintballdesigns.com. Very cool custom grips, $23 set, unlimited quantity, and they got soft ears for $12. First class shipping anywhere in the world. So just email with your request, they'll respond to you. So chickadee check. Now, PSP was talking about this, which is also just something good for everybody all around this time of the year in the world of paintball. Heat. Those of you guys here in Southern California, or anywhere around in the frickin' world, it seems like now, summer is when a lot of players go on hibernation. Well, because you now have summer vacation, so you got other family stuff going on, but also because it's way too effing hot to play a game like paintball, unless you happen to be in one of those great places where you have an indoor field, and even then, swamp coolers ain't gonna quite cut it. So, talking about it, they got some great tips. No energy drinks, no beer, no sodas. Sodas and energy drinks are good, but if you want to do it in moderation, energy drinks or sodas actually take the water out of your body, leach a lot of the vitamins. Even if you're going for something like Gatorade or Powerade or something else like that, do that in a 1-to-1. 1 Gatorade to 1 water. Rest often. Remember, if you're not sweating, that means you're overly dehydrated and it's too late. So wear a hat and sunscreen, even if it is slightly overcast. The UV cuts straight through it and you get horrible burns. That happened the last game I was at. Everybody's like, oh, it's cloudy. We don't have to worry about it. End of the day, I'm like, you guys look like freaking lobsters. So let your teammates play. Number 6, and most important, know when to say no and sit a point out. Barney sits in the sun because he's part tortoise and he has to sit there because he's cold-blooded killer that he is. He needs some way to get that circulation going. Right, Barney? True, Dad. Great article all about cleaning your gear, not just your marker, what you should bring with you, how you should do it, because, if you can't play, if you can't see, you can't play. If you can't play, then why even do it? Finally, good article too. Great, all about different kinds of pump. Pump Sovereign, talking about his different kinds. This seems to be an ongoing theme with what we're talking about, where you have the different kinds of players and the different kinds of guns, and people are going more back to basics, wanting a stock class or a pump gun or something like that, where it takes a little more time, a little more skill, and you don't waste as much paint. If you're shooting cock and rock, then you're going to not get as many shots out, 1 ball per second versus, 20 or so. You do the math. It also makes you stop and think a little bit more about how you're going to shoot. I myself am not a good enough player to play pump, so I'm just going to frickin' spray and pray, and then I get the same amount of outs out using one case as I do normally with a 10-round tube for you normal good players. So hey, whatever floats your boat, whatever skips your weasel. And finally, and most importantly, giving you guys a little teaser of an upcoming event over in October, Time Warp and Robin Hood. It's a very cool 2-for-1 game, October 22nd and the 23rd. Two games in one. Friday night from 7 to 10 p.m. and beyond. Strobes, special effects, lights, all sorts of stuff for a night game. And then Saturday is going to be a day game, Robin Hood themed props, missions, prizes. Entry $35 pre-register for both Friday night all the way through and then Saturday. And if you pre-register, you get a barbecue Friday night, pancake breakfast Saturday morning, $40 field paint for that. It's over at Action Acres PB, brought to you by some really cool people like, Paintball Live. That's right. LJ will be there. I'm going to try to be there. We're all going to get out. So get the word out. Go check this stuff. Yeah, she was like, $40 for paint? OMFing-G. So chickadee check it. Go check it out. ActionAcresPB.com. Give them a ring. 503-266-5733. And let them know that PB Live sent you, because that's just how we roll, yo. So, speaking of rolling, Sawyer and the rest of the gang from Max Kids are on summer vacation. Right now, enjoy a video from Sawyer Says. Once we're done with that, we'll be back rolling with our boy Shields with some more hater talk.